traditional DAW workflow. That's just what it is. The downside of that is the record arm feature. I think that's the one thing that Akai definitely needs to just replace or remove. The channels just need to automatically arm when we hit record, because that's how it's always been. It's been that way since the first day of the company. There's really no reason to change that behavior, because although it is a DAW in the box, it's just not something we need. Like, it's one of those workflow killers. Like, it's funny how workflow works. Those tiny little things, they add up after a while, and then you start to overthink, and then you stop. This is one of the main reasons why those who tend to stick with the older machines just work and go. They don't think too much about it because they don't have to. You know, you just boom, 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 boom. Like, I've had people explain to me that they can make better beats because they're using the MPC-X or the Live or the MPC-1, but I'm listening to their production and it's not any better than what I'm doing on the 1000 and the 5000. They have learned their workflow. They've created a workflow that makes sense to them. The workflow that I'm used to is very fast. Yes, the chopping is slower. If anything, the only thing that's slower is the chopping. That's it. Because we don't have pad tap. Pad tap is awesome. Pad tap is an awesome feature. I've used it on the Studio too. Oh my God, that's awesome. I wish the older ones had that. Auto chop, awesome. Auto chop on the older machines was terrible. It didn't always work. You had to be really lucky, fortunate, or something that had a lot of definitive transients that it's just boom, 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 boom. If it didn't have transients that were just set, then it didn't work. So it would start finding all the minutia, and then all of a sudden you have like a million little cuts. So those are things that were like workflow killers for the older machines. But at the same time, we all found workarounds for it. We found the ways that make it work for us. Or we worked out a path that makes the most sense for us to produce the music that we're trying to produce.